Why is the world more connected than ever, but you feel more alone? It's the great paradox of our time. We live in an age of unprecedented technological connection. We carry the entire world in our pockets, a gateway to billions of people, a constant stream of information, entertainment, and communication. From bustling city centers to the most remote corners of the globe, digital networks bind us together in a web of instant access. We can speak to someone on the other side of the planet with the tap of a button. We can witness global events as they unfold. We can share our lives, our thoughts, and our creations with an audience of millions. On paper, we should be the most socially fulfilled generation in human history. And yet, a silent epidemic is sweeping across this hyper-connected landscape, a profound sense of isolation. A feeling of being unseen, unheard, and disconnected, even when surrounded by digital noise. If your feed feels like company, a curated stream of faces and updates substituting for real presence, you're not just being social, you're a product. This feeling isn't a personal failure, it's a design feature. The architecture of our new digital world was built on a fundamental trade-off, one we weren't fully aware we were making. We traded authentic community for the illusion of connection, and in doing so, we became the raw material for a new kind of economy. An economy that doesn't just thrive on our loneliness, it manufactures it. To understand what we've lost, we have to remember what we had. For decades, sociologists talked about the importance of the third place. It's a concept coined by Ray Oldenburg in the late 1980s. The first place is your home, the private sphere of your family. The second place is your work, the structured environment where you earn a living. But the third place, that's the magic ingredient for a healthy society. These are the informal public spaces where people gather, unwind, and connect. They are the anchors of community life. If coffee shops felt like neighborhoods, it's because they were. If parks felt like public living rooms, it's because they served that exact purpose. These were the realms of serendipity. The local pub, the corner cafe, the library, the barbershop, the community center. They were places where you could have unplanned conversations, where you'd bump into neighbors, share gossip, debate local politics, and build the subtle, resilient threads of trust that form a community. They weren't about efficiency, they were about presence. They were the fertile ground where friendships were born and social safety nets were woven, one casual encounter at a time. So what replaced them? The physical spaces didn't all vanish. The cafes, the parks, the community centers. Many are still there, but their function has been hollowed out. They used to be where we met, where we shared stories and built trust through face-to-face interaction. We looked each other in the eye, we read body language. We experienced the messy, unedited, and deeply human reality of being together. Then screens moved in, slowly at first, then all at once. The third place migrated from the public square to the private screen. The promise was seductive, all the connection, none of the inconvenience. Why go out to meet friends when you can text them from your couch? Why join a club when you can join a Facebook group? The digital world offered a frictionless alternative to the effort of real-world community. Welcome to the attention economy, where attention is currency. In this new digital realm, the goal isn't to foster community, it's to capture and hold your focus for as long as possible, because your attention is the most valuable resource of the 21st century. It's a finite commodity, and the largest companies in the world are in a zero-sum war to claim every last second of it. Today, algorithms deliver engineered interactions. These aren't neutral platforms. They are meticulously crafted environments designed by armies of engineers, data scientists, and behavioral psychologists. Their purpose is to learn your desires, your insecurities, and your triggers better than you know them yourself. They serve you an endless stream of content, not for your well-being, but for maximum engagement. The content is optimized for your attention, not your friendships. It's a personalized reality tunnel designed to keep you scrolling, clicking, and watching. This system operates on a principle straight from the casino floor. Intermittent variable rewards. You post a photo, a thought, a video. You don't know if you'll get 1 like or 100. You don't know when the next notification will arrive, so you keep checking. Each buzz, each red dot, is a tiny hit of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. It's a neurological hook that creates a compulsion loop. The platform becomes a slot machine you carry in your pocket, and you're pulling the lever every time you refresh your feed. That attention is valuable, incredibly so. But it's not valuable to you, it's the commodity that big tech auctions to the highest bidder. While you're scrolling, a lightning-fast auction is happening in the background. Advertisers are bidding in real time for the chance to place their message in front of your eyeballs. The platform isn't the product, you are. More specifically, a predictive model of your future behavior is the product. Every like, every share, every comment, every scroll past one post, and every linger on another. Every private message you send, every group you join, every search you make, it is all tracked, quantified, and sold. This data is fed back into the machine, refining your profile, making the predictions about you more accurate, and making your attention more valuable to advertisers. You are not the customer, you are the resource being mined. The result? The consequences are profound and ripple through every layer of our society. New business models have emerged that reward engagement over genuine connection. Outrage generates more clicks than nuance. Conflict drives more comments than consensus. Performance is rewarded over authenticity. We are incentivized to present a polished, idealized version of ourselves, creating a culture of comparison and social anxiety. The very design that maximizes profit also maximizes division and distress. These apps teach us to crave the quick, shallow validation of dopamine hits, not the slow, challenging, and deeply rewarding work of deep conversations. We learn to broadcast our lives instead of sharing them. We collect friends and followers like trophies, mistaking quantity for quality. We are performing connection rather than experiencing it. As a result, real-world communities thin out. The serendipitous encounters of the third place are replaced by algorithmically curated feeds. And as our social fabric phrase, the platforms densify their control and their profits swell. They have successfully positioned themselves as the indispensable intermediaries for human connection and then charge a tax on that connection, payable in our attention and our data. So as you scroll through your feed tonight, surrounded by 1,000 digital ghosts, ask yourself a hard question. Is this making me feel more connected or more alone? Is my social life something that I'm actively building and nurturing? Or is it being engineered for profit? If that question stuck with you, it's time to look beyond the screen. Comment your thoughts below. Subscribe to Smartobrains for weekly deep dives into modern life.